What's up, beautiful people? I know the energy is low because we recorded a whole 20-something minutes and it vanished like that. So we have to do this all over again. Okay. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to this week's episode of The Whole 9 Yards. I'm your host, shmoneyyyy, and this episode I'm with
Magyladem.
Yes, that's what's up. So you know, this guy's a whole vibe. So today we decided to take the things a kidogo more serious because this is a much needed conversation. So thankful, we'd like to thank God for the fact we've come. We are about to graduate. Yay! That means that we've gone through the internship process, as you can see from the title of the video. So we thought we need to have this conversation because there's someone out there who probably needs to hear this, you know. Yeah. So we wanted to share a couple of tips and lessons we learned along the journey, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, Karibuni.
Thank you.
See where, but okay. But okay. Let's
Okay, so the first thing that I learned from my internship was that you need thick skin in the industry. And I don't think it's just our industry, but generally in the workplace, you need to have thick skin.
Right.
Because if you're the kind of person that absorbs the emotions around you, you're going to get hurt. Like if someone comes in to the office with their own bitterness or anger from somewhere else, and then they take it out on you and you actually absorb it, then you'll be doing yourself more harm than good. So yeah.
Okay, what I learned is the importance of networking. Networking is really important. Save all the numbers. Talk to everyone you need to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Say hi to even the watchman as you get in.
Smile.
Say hi, smile.
Yeah.
Just talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Network. Take all the numbers. Save them. Never delete. And engage with them.
Yeah.
And everything will be alright.
I think my biggest lesson I learned, as in kubali kukwa ujinga. Kuuliza si ujinga. Do not feel down for asking anything. Let me tell you, hata kama unajua, uliza, because things are never the same everywhere. The same way you think you operate on things a certain way because there's a wired way.
Yeah.
It's never gonna be the same.
Yeah.
And also, if you do something that you think you know, you'll mess up our whole structure of people. Yes. Like for us, we're in the media, communications, production industry. It's like a whole chain of people, from the editors to the host, the producers, directors. There's so many people involved. So I come an intern one way, you know what, I'm gonna be smart about this thing. Hey, sweetie, you'll mess up everyone else and you can't even go back. So never be afraid to ask anything.
Yeah.
The other thing is it's good to have to be specific with what you want to do. Like when you're applying, this is way before you start your internship. So when you're applying, be specific. If you did media, then the media industry is wide. Do your research, know what you like best. If it's print, apply to do an internship in a print related organization or something like that. If it's production, the two of us were privileged to go to the same organization. Then Sue and Laura went to the same organization.
How cool is that?
For the internship. And I remember I was so glad through the internship. I was so glad that I did production because it was always easy for me. Every day I went to work, I was like, I'm going to do what I love doing. I can only imagine if I did, let's say, editorial. Editorial is kina news gathering, kina reporters, basically. If I did that, I would hate every day of my internship. So be specific in what you're applying for.
Okay. But also be open-minded. Don't just be getting to mojo. You just want this and this. Because the two of us ended up in a place where we had not signed up for, but we ended up loving it, and we have learned so much from it. So just be open-minded and ready to learn.
Also, you don't know where you'll be put. You might get production, but you don't know which department of production, or rather what specific work in production. So if you're going with a close line at it, me can only do news. Let me tell you the problem with media students. Wote wanataka kukua kwa TV.
Facts.
You can wait.
Especially the students. I even had someone once tell me that they was looking for someone to pay them, to pay someone to do for them. This unit ya kuandika, was it 263? Then they're like, but mimi sisumukani, mimi najua tu, see me, I know I have the face. and
You
the
don't work
body.
like
Yeah,
that.
everyone usually
I don't know
thinks so.
why
Oh,
people
really?
say that.
I remember that situation.
Yes. I'm just like,
I
sweetie,
remember,
don't
like,
work
I have
like
the
that.
face.
It's not even
I'm like, sweetie, we got the face for Hollywood too. Now here we are. But as a kill that mentality, you have to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
every time I tell someone I'm working at where I was a media production, it's like mbona sikuonangi kwa TV bro.
Their family.
Yeah.
No. Can you address family?
Let me tell you.
Mbona sikuonangi kwa TV, stop.
My aunt,
me
my
on
aunt
like
called me.
that.
She's like, Laura, I need this story to be aired on TV.
Me, I had a friend, hello, atinitafute interview from where? I'm just trying to, I'm an intern. I'm just trying to work.
Even now, I still get some texts like this one. I'm like, okay.
Kuona kwa TV, like, mtatuona, just not now.
Yeah.
But mtatuona.
That's not everyone even really wants to be seen on TV. Like, that's not everyone's goal.
You'd be surprised that the ones behind the scenes get even paid
We
more.
actually do.
And they do the
Plus, you call the shots more.
Yeah.
You might find like there are people you might see there. Oh yeah, and they become hoo hoo hoo. It's like if you don't want to do certain things. Then I'm gonna make this sound bad. Utakuwa puppet.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
your work
yes.
is just being told do this, do
Read
that, do
this.
this, do that.
Yeah.
Then you don't even get
look
to
like this,
grow.
do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you know.
Yeah.
Like so, if it's not glitz and glamour, is it? It's sometimes if you know what you want, especially in this industry, you just go for it. Also, trust the process.
Yeah.
Like if there are people who I met in that institution, people who've been there for 8 years, 10 years, like for as long as umekuwa high school and campus, mtu amekuwa kipanda ladder.
Yeah.
Like for example, my supervisor, I hope you even allows me to say this. I remember he was saying he'd been there for 8 years, and then he was telling me where he started from. I don't want to say the position so that people might say it. It's not a low thingy, but he experienced alipata, like him even being the production supervisor. Unaweza mpeleka kazi shode. There's a time I don't know what to do. He took the laptop side editing the thing by himself because ameiva hivyo every part of it anajua.
Yeah.
So like trust that process because the more you grow, like utapata hata ukipewa mob it's like they're in the household. Ukipewa vyombo utaosha, ukiambiwa upike utapika, una get. So like as much as you might not be happy where you are, if you trust that process and you go, you learn so much.
Yeah.
You'll be a whole, what is it called? It'll be a triple threat. The jack of all trades. So like trust that process. It bears a lot.
To those in the communication world, what we're trying to say is behind the scenes, it's also nice.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Behind the scenes is also amazing.
It's not
Si
even
lazima
also. You know when you
ukue
say
kwa TV.
also, you're making it even sound like woye. It's actually
It's
really
good.
good behind here.
It is good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's very fulfilling.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you see something going on, like I think earlier we'd spoken about how, like the minute, I think gone are the days where interns will just be told, you just put there to just sit every day and look at everyone else and listen for things around there,
Yeah.
take this, take that.
Yeah.
Like these days, in all honesty, media houses, every company to be honest, but allow us to be specific with what we're
Because-
doing.
Yeah.
Like they don't have time for that. Unapewa kazi unaambiwa, okay, you're handling this show.
We were
You're
literally
producing it by
handling
yourself.
shows that were going
You're
on
handling
air.
social media for this show.
Yeah.
Utafute guest, utafute nani, if anything. Like by the time your tagline is on air, produced by, edited by, scripted by, sweetie, you
Also-
have done work.
Kindly, just if you're able to, whatever work you produce, put your name on it.
Yes,
Put
bylines are
your
very
name.
important.
People
Which
will
reminds
steal
me
your
of
work.
Beba-
People
Beba
will
had
steal your
drive.
work.
Steal your
Siweke,
work.
ambie, Beba, flash this.
Wait.
Siweke.
I think this is something.
Carry
wait,
all
wait,
your
wait,
work.
wait. This is
Iseme
something we were
sweetheart.
not told.
Yes.
Because
Carry-
you'll need to
carry
come with
all your
ukitoka
work,
when you
credit
leave that
yourself.
organization, you still need
A portfolio.
a portfolio,
Yeah.
yeah. So something you've worked on.
Yeah.
And if these shows you were like the two of us were producers, different shows, different stations,
Yeah.
but same organization.
Yeah.
Like I was handling 2 shows. She was also, I think, handling 2 shows as well. Shows that mnaona kwa like you
Yeah,
turn on
yes,
TV
yes.
na hiyo show, imagine ni intern ameifanya. It's easy to think that as an intern you'll just do the nitty-gritty tu vitu tudogo
Yeah.
that no one
Yeah.
will
You have
Na
watched
iandikwe
things
ati
we have
intern,
done.
ati produced by intern. So
Yeah.
It's
Jina
produced
yako,
by your
your-
name.
So una imagine ukiharibu then that thing for you are a brand the minute you walk into an institution.
Yeah.
So you can't afford to do things if just because you feel like the intern title is tied to your name.
Yeah.
Because those people help you get other jobs. Those people help you network, like she said.
Yeah.
As in just
Credit yourself.
Yep.
Always carry your work. Toka na kazi yako tafadhali.
Yeah.
Credit
Yeah.
yourself and
I think
Yes,
that's
yes.
like it's a really big lesson. No one told us that.
Yeah,
That's
no
for
one.
you. You're like,
Yeah.
me, I'll produce. Yeah, I'll be fine. You'll see me on TV, like kata kanijina. But I mean,
And
I feel like I used to disturb Sue because we were in the production side, and then now she'd go edit with someone else. And every time I was like, where are our names? Why did you put credits? Why did you? Okay, where's my name?
Where's my name in this one?
Yeah.
Why am I not
Yeah.
credited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and have a coping mechanism
yes.
like
Yeah.
she said. Like if you can find someone to confide in the institution.
No.
We
Yeah.
always talked about outside of it. No, not like Magyladem, like someone who you know. You can explain to them, yo, kuna vyenye nimemesa. If you're blessed enough, I pray you all get good supervisors.
Yeah, and be
If you're
friends with
blessed
your
enough,
supervisors.
Yeah.
Because
Be
they're
friends
the
with
ones who will
everyone.
sort you
Yeah,
out
that's
when
a
you're in trouble.
watchman, just
Yeah.
be friends with everyone.
Yeah,
But
because
then I was
Be
actually
friends
friends
with
with
them.
like,
But don't force
Watchman,
energy
yeah,
to
kila
leave.
mtu.
hey, don't
Yeah.
force it.
Kuna wenye
That's one thing.
itakata damu
Just,
ikatai.
it's fine.
Sweetie, run away.
Hey, you don't have to be friends with
Hey,
everyone.
that's a
Na wale
that's a
utaka-
fact. Hey,
Yeah.
kwanza nili-
That's
Like,
very
there's
fun.
always someone you won't nini
You
with,
won't, yeah.
but you do your job, girl, and get going.
yeah.
Boys.
And hey, boos, hey, beautiful men of God.
I forgot you.
I didn't forget you, but I think I'm just using that because sometimes being a female is just.
It's
Unaenda
so
tu hapo
hard.
unakuwa.
It's
We're
so
still
different.
fighting for those things. Like.
I saw something that was saying it's much harder for women to network because women, like, we can't just approach men and be like, oh hi, like it's hard up, like with so much goes through our minds before.
Yeah.
Men will just walk up to a woman and be like, yo,
Your boo.
my name is this and I need a job. Yeah. So it's much harder for women.
And away from having someone to talk to in your environment, have someone away from your organization. Someone you can call at the end of the day and tell them, Ish, today this is what I have
Yeah.
done. Today this is what I have
For
done.
my
Today I have
dollars.
messed up. Today I have this. Leo nimekatiwa. Sorry. You know, etc.
Yeah. That's happened by the way.
It will happen. Utakatiwa.
But also
Yeah.
not everyone is trying to hit on you.
not everyone.
Let me tell you, I don't know how to tell who's hitting on me and who's not hitting on
She
me.
kept
I know
asking, where
I
is the
don't
line?
know.
Ananikatia ama
And
ananisaidia?
but that's the thing. Kuna
Ananikatia
dawa
ama
watu
ananisaidia?
wanakuanga flat. They talk.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you'd like
Yeah.
that.
As long as
But
you're
also,
new.
I think it's because sometimes when we're leaving school, when we're in school, you always tell, oh, in the media industry, oh, you
Yeah.
get people. So you, first of all, you are female,
Yeah.
and you're going to the media industry. So you've gone with that mentality of mimi kila mtu hapa amekuja kwenye kazi.
Ati, hi, Laura.
Kila mtu
Leo
nimekatiwa mama leo.
Yeah. So yeah.
Tell that you can tell the difference. When
You can.
kuna
Like,
wakukusaidia.
You
kuna
can.
wakukaa.
I think for me, you
Yeah.
can be what I've learned. You can be friendly with them. Then you can see if it's going to some, in a song or two by the day.
I don't see.
Those are red.
Who haonangi? The red flags.
Haonangi.
Orange, anaona
One day you'll
orange,
just come
blue.
and tell me something and I'll be like, what did you
Is
get?
that so? Yeah. But
Where
just
did you get
establish know the boundaries
The
as well.
boundaries.
Yeah.
Like establish your boundaries na watu pia wakuheshimu. my
Yeah,
friend.
exactly. Hiyo kitu ya kuheshimiana.
Heshimiana, please.
Heshimiana.
And that's on period.
That's how period.
Oh my goodness, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this 6th episode. I've had a blast regardless. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying sane. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. Yeah. Thank you so much. If you feel like you can relate, comment right there. Shut up. Comment right there. Inbox you or do your thing. I leave the Instagrams as well. If you feel like you might have a personal questions in regards to what someone might have said specifically,
Yeah.
I leave everyone's Instagram.
Social media.
Also, if you're looking for an
DM.
internship,
If you have a job and you're looking for someone to employ,
We're officially
We are
eligible
also-
for the job market, please.
we are officially unemployed. We're no longer students, we are unemployed.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.